at Halfday's first brick-and-mortar flagship store in Denver's RiNo neighborhood. Founded by an Olympian and proudly women-owned, Halfdays is an outdoor apparel brand on a mission to bring more women to the mountains and outdoors. What started as a skiwear brand in 2020 has now expanded into spring and summer. We're going to sit down with the co-founders soon, but first, we're going to take a peek into their summer launch party event and have a sneak peek at their new collection in store. Today, I'm sitting down with the inspiring co-founders of Halfdays, a modern skiwear and outdoor apparel brand launched in 2020 by two women who saw a gap in the marketplace and decided to fill it. What started as a mission to create stylish and functional skiwear has evolved into a full lifestyle brand, and we're excited to be here with them today. So welcome, Ariana and Kiley. Thanks for having us today. We're so excited to be here in your office.
We're so excited to have you.
So first things first, what inspired you to launch Halfdays and why skiwear?
Yeah, I'll give my perspective, then I'll let Kiley because we have very different perspectives on it. But I grew up skiing in Michigan. I went to college in Michigan and then moved to Denver shortly after graduating. And I was getting more into skiing and hiking when I got out here. And I just very quickly realized that there was a huge gap in the market for something that was fashion forward but still technical, and approachably priced. There was just really nothing that was exciting from a women's skiwear side of things. And that's when I met Kiley, and she had a very similar scenario, but from a very different angle.
Yes.
Yeah. So I was a professional skier. I've been skiing since I was 3 years old, but started professionally skiing when I was about 15 in the sport of freestyle aerials. So I actually grew up in Connecticut, but moved to Park City, Utah when I was 16, made the US ski team and started training full time. And at that time on the US ski team, that time you're sponsored by brands that kind of sponsor the team for 4 years going into the Olympics, and then they'll switch sponsors that next 4 years. And at the time, we were sponsored by a brand who was giving us uniforms. So I don't want to complain about that fact, as it was nice to have free gear, obviously. It was very special to be able to wear the US ski team logo. But during the time when I was training, we were talking to these brands about how we wanted to fix the gear that they were providing us and how we could make it better. And we would meet with them and give them our feedback, and they just never really listened to the feedback that we gave. And all I really wanted was a longer pant. That was all I was asking for. It's just
saying a longer pant. Yeah.
After the Olympics, nothing really changed. So when I retired, that was when me and Ariana met, and we kind of bonded over the fact that we had these issues with the industry, and we really wanted to be the ones to make a change.
So where did the name Halfdays come from?
Yeah, it's a great question. It's probably one of the top questions we get asked because people love the name, which is
I love it. Yeah.
But really, when we started Halfdays, we wanted to take a more fun and lighthearted approach to skiing and the industry and not take ourselves so seriously. So Halfdays really does allude to that, just fun, carefree. You ski for a half day, you go get a drink at the lodge with your friends, and you don't have to be out there all day to go skiing.
I love that.
Really kind of where it came from.
We just went to your summer launch party event at your new brick and mortar store in RiNo neighborhood. How did you guys pick RiNo neighborhood for your new store location in Denver?
Yeah, so we've always operated in RiNo. It's kind of funny. It's just where we got our first warehouse, and we've had 3 different offices over the course of the past 5 years building this brand all in RiNo. And I think it is a younger neighborhood, and where I think a lot of young professionals are coming and both living, but also lots of great restaurants and bars and shopping here. And the street that we actually selected for the retail store just has a lot of other outdoor brands.
Yeah.
There's a lot of great adjacency there. So we just feel really strongly that this neighborhood and kind of this little pocket that we selected is going to be where a lot of these outdoor wellness and active brands end up landing over the next couple of years. So yeah.
Love that. So your spring and summer collection just dropped. And is this the first time that you guys are a little bit moving out of skiwear? tell us a little bit more about your new collection.
Yeah, so we've done a little bit here and there outside of skiwear, but very, very small collections. And so this is our first like true robust hike and trail collection. So we launched our spring collection back in March, and then we just launched our summer collection last week. So we really have like a full actual hiking collection for the first time ever. And I think it's really fun for us to be able to bring our product that we're known for in the winter and transition it to hike and trail, and how we can really make that everyday product but for different types of outdoor activities.
Well, thank you guys for joining us. We're so excited to have you.
Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you for joining us today. I'm your host for the American Dream TV, Coleen Sanders.